Hey guys, it's Dave of My Freedom Smokes. Today we're going to do a video on the PEERLESS RDA Special Edition. Now we've already done a review video on the PEERLESS RDA from Geekvape. If you want to check that video out, we did go real in depth about the build deck and everything on it. I'm going to kind of touch base on some of those key points with this one and really kind of show you what the Special Edition is, what you can expect with that. One of the main things you notice first off with the Special Edition is just the way the color layout is. These are all 304 stainless steel, and now they're available in a solid color. I'm using the original one now, and this is the black, had the big ULTEM chuff cap, and then the golden build deck. So when the cap was on there, you still had a little golden ring towards the bottom of it. Let's see, where's my black one on Special Edition? Special Edition black one is actually all black now. So you can match it up a little better, especially if you don't have gold on your mod. Makes it for a nice addition to really tying everything together, making it your own. I'm using a black and stainless mod with a gold ring and a chuff, ULTEM chuff cap. So being able to do all black is a nice touch. With the original PEERLESS, they did include a new top cap that had the 810 drip tip on it, or the chuff cap. Both were included in the package. These are including just the that top cap with the 810 and a couple different 810 drip tips for you. So a little different there. But other than that, really nothing has changed on it. It's still got a really cool build deck to it, which let me get the cap off this one here for you. I'll show you how that deck is laid out. Like I said, we did go real in depth on our previous video about the PEERLESS RDA. But it's real versatile the way they do it. You got real long bottom openings here. Your 4 screws go on there. That's going to be for your wider based builds, like your aliens or your fused Clapton, stuff like that. It's probably not going to fit through a smaller build deck hole. And then they have these top holes here. Now the screws that go in these top 2 posts are actually kind of got a shoulder to them. They're thicker up top and they're thin out at the bottom. That way if you back them out, you can actually trap wires in those top 2 holes. And those are going to be for your single strand type of builds or your smaller, closer together builds. Whereas these ones at the bottom are going to be spaced out a little more for your larger builds. I mean, if you've ever built those wider like aliens and stuff, you know after a few wraps they can get quite wide. So you want your lead spaced out a little more. So that gives you that option. The PEERLESS does include a hollow pin for squonking. That's actually what I'm using for this one here. Just a direct replacement for the original pin. You just pop it out of there, hollow pin, and you can put on a squonking device like the BF drone from Lost Vape here. Alright, some of the extras that come in a package. Like I said, they did give you the ULTEM 810 cap. Let me get that out of there. I say cap, ULTEM 810 drip tip. Come on out of there. These foam boxes hold everything in so nicely. Sometimes too nicely. So you do get your ULTEM drip tip in there to replace the black one. And you do get your package with your extra heat treated screws. And then your squonking pin, as well as extra O-rings for your various seals and stuff throughout the RDA. And you do get your handy little 3-way tool. It's got a Phillips head on the bottom and then 2 different size Allen keys on the top. These are always real handy, and I do keep one of these in my build case. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab the one I have pre-built and have a couple of vapes on it for you real quick. Alright, and this build I have in here is a dual twisted coil builds, reading at 0.31. I'm just vaping 75 watts on it. This does have the squonk pin in there, like I said, so I'm going to go ahead and juice it up real quick. And I've always been a fan of the PEERLESS as far as the flavor production you get off of it. Real good airflow, real short RDA, so it gets nice flavor, and everything just is kind of directed directly towards the top for the flavor to come out perfectly without losing a bunch of air that actually can take away from the flavor. The adjustable airflow has 9 holes on either side, and they're adjusted by little blade fins. Which I can pop the cap off here and show you that. It's just a diagonal cut fins that actually cut off each row of holes as you turn it. And it is set up where you can do single coil or dual coil. Sometimes when people are doing a single coil, they want to restrict the airflow even more just because they have the single coil. So they give you that option to be able to cut off airflow to the other side that's unused. So that's always nice for, like I said, restricting that airflow and getting more flavor out of your single coil build instead of getting a real airy build in there or real airy feel to it. I have another vape on it real quick. and I'll wrap this video up for you. Alright, and there you have it. This has been the Peerless Special Edition from Geekvape. If you have any more questions about the RDA, if you want to check out the other video, we should be putting a link in the description here for you so you can check out the original Peerless video we did. Any more questions, please leave them in the comments below. As always, it's been Dave with My Freedom Smokes, and thank you for vaping.